A married woman, see? They're every one of them in need of a good laugh. You don't never strike their husbands. I always say, make a married woman laugh, and you're halfway there with her.
It was one of Michael Caine's earliest major roles, which won him an Oscar nomination. Now Jude Law is hoping the remake of the 1960s classic Alfie will do the same for him. But the young actor, whose career began in the Northwest, hasn't had far to go for the New York street scenes. They're being filmed here in downtown Manchester. Producers chose the city's streets because the architecture is so similar.
This is totally bizarre. The set designers have completely transformed a typical Manchester street into downtown Manhattan, and you do actually feel like you're in the middle of New York.
The tiniest details have been thought of, even the springtime blossom on the trees, which took hours to sew on by hand. And the steam from under the sidewalk has also been recreated. £1.5 million has been spent on the 4 days of filming in Manchester, and the crew also spent a day in Liverpool, home of other blockbuster movies such as 51st State. The extras have also played a big part, 200 of them in most of the scenes, in all different roles, from NYPD to ladies who shop.
It just feels like coming to work on an ordinary job at the moment. It hasn't really sunk in, but it was quite bizarre when I looked down the street to members of the public behind crash barriers watching it being filmed. I thought, it's a little bit unusual, you know.
I think it's great for the area because obviously you would typically think that something like this would be shot in New York. It would be a big film budget and we wouldn't even get a look in, but it's great that it's actually come to this area.
As for Jude, well, unlike his character, he was rather too busy to stop and chat. It's rumoured he's being paid $10 million for his biggest role yet.